Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's all them fakers afraid. Statements that I made, I fade away. The remains getting stuck up in the trace. Status bar kicks fly up in the mixtape, but the disintegrate the page away. To say the same, but a grain to say how I made. I eliminate the hate and replace with something great. Better obey what I make and take that fade off. To say the same, I'm partaking with the strain. Hot-headed tripping face, need a break. I'm experimenting fakes in many ways. No mistake was ever made. Did I make it all the same? Devastate to any page on the tip. What's left to undertake when the shit hits the fan? Whatever's left is mine to take. It dose the base, fuck a station, take a taste. Remember the name with Joe the Bake. Trendsetter, never fade, never basic. I spray, it's by the game, the shame, the pain. These schemes I study formulate. I saturate the fakes afraid. Straight up renegade, I'm led astray like an ape in a cage. Going baboon, showing fangs. This what I say, this what I say. All the same without a blame. Stuck up to any fake. Stuck up to any fake. No point to explain why you lost out to the grain, getting lost to the maze. Aftermath is how I break out, fabricate the change just in case. Not a cheapskate, just a couple of K. Payment made, accelerate, I separate and embrace with no disgrace. Floodgates of the frame of the picture that I paint. The greatness overtaken, liquid fluid, water out of mouth, it never changes. I'm laying waste to other fakes afraid to fumigate the flames of decay, to comprehend the grace and that the road is what I take. I'm a toast till away with no escape. Back to invade the thoughts inside your brain. Most dope every time I be crushing fade. Spiders bar kick fly up in the mixtape. Knuckleheaded head case, never the nameless. Got a name, contaminated, fucking brainless. I'm mundane, retrograde, I conversate, you observate, I come a place. Logic aid is brain thoughts I contain. Work more than you can say, I'm uncompared. Put you to shame, what I display, the ways of braid. Licking up case, I took a thing straight. This motherfucker so insane, no complaints. At the head, so the toe, side by side, all face to face. The pedigrees I take. Bars that suffocate, any remnants of the page. Spitting earthquakes, landslide, navigate the landscape. I left the stain, you cannot escape this game. I demonstrate what I began. How I put back the page away. Hold up, I'ma bash that name, Sebastian. For the scrape, the ways away. God designate the cash race, second rate to the first place. Steady stalemate, lose your mind, don't even hesitate. Not a single shame, stuck in place till you're dismayed. Leave you stuck in disarray, no second guessing, shut your mouth, just in case. Most dope every time I be caution face. No thoughts worth living inside a hole about the cave. Teddy glitty focus how I concentrate the page. Today to yesterday, don't stay to entertain. Dead way. State to put in the dead weight, let's fade on grade. I'm about to hold the stage. Exchange of simple words, I explain the ways of great. So the range I contain bars, suffocate the page in many ways. I'm regulating the fakes, afraid with no debate. I ain't the same, will never change, not a single trace. Whatever reach, disintegrate, just say the same. Cause I'm reckless, operate, broke it up just for the taste. And fill up every guaranteed space. So proclaim, not the same, I display the even grace. Getting shock waves I contain in many ways. Perpetuated, lyric elevated, not the brain. Two-face campaign, watching blood coagulate the same and say the way your motherfucker bangs. Spitting slangs, orangutan, vivid picture that I paint. Gold fangs will penetrate the flesh of any slave to illustrate what I display. Real talk, motherfucking thoughts, I put the shame of the fucks left to intimidate the page. I've eradicated how I orchestrate the page away. Uncompared pedigree, I got a brain with nothing left to think about. I take no fucking shame what I display. Comprehension of your brain, comprehended past bar centigrade. Don't take the time to wrap your head around a better way. Side by side or face to face. Got a fucking screw loose, decompose into decay. No need to debate, this motherfucker's eating fakes. This other motherfuckers underestimated pedigree beyond what I became. Leaving veterans amazed, how I fascinate the fakes. Steady moving up the chain like a stain. I stick in place until it rains, then it wash away the shame. Who regulate the fakes? I put them in their place, no delay when I spray. Bigger things I crave, small one that I made. Got lingo so old, already burnt into the flames. Overshape and rearrange your thoughts for dismay. I dominate the pace and decimate whoever's in my way. I'm a heavyweight, about to eradicate the fakes. In my way to play this game. All the same, decapitate the heads of fakes afraid. Uncompared, hot-headed, still tripping phase. No complaints, need to break them in the back from my toes up out the brain. Who the fuck give two shits? What the fuck I have to say? These motherfuckers better get up out of the way. Live without a trace, no mistake was ever made. The change out of the frames to obtain the remnants out of page. You're emanating tidal waves, I devastate the fakes afraid. Spit tsunami, hurricane, you cannot escape the brain.